The way the collective has been moving throughout decades, it's one of control, it's one of forcefulness, and it's one always about action. But what's taking place on this planet right now is an energetic shift. And that shift is leading into the rising feminine energy. Stay tuned to the very end, because I'm going to be sharing with you today how your heart is ready to speak, and how this rising feminine energy is going to lead you on the pathway to having more compassion for yourself, to having more trust in your decisions, and to have pure faith in your internal universe, to utterly understand the fact that everything is always working out for you once you hone into the fact that you are worthy of it. Stay tuned and let's get into it. Welcome back, Awakened Ones, to another episode on Deep Thoughts with Brittany. On this channel, I speak about metaphysical, spirituality, self-development content, and esoteric things. A lot of things humans don't want to speak about that need to be spoken about is on this channel. If you've been following me so far, thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of your spiritual journey. But if you're new to this channel, my name is Brittany Fontanez, and what I do, my entire goal for this channel is to assist you into finding your power so you could go within and seek your infinite love. And if you're already watching this, smack that like button, subscribe to this channel, and hit that notification button so you will be notified of when I post videos, which is 3 times out the week. If not, it is every week. I'm just doing these videos when I feel the most up, inspired, and the most loving as possible, because when I am not on my best, I don't get my best. So welcome to this channel. I'm so happy to have you here. And lastly, if you're watching this already, follow me on Instagram, as I post daily for your betterment and upliftment, so you can walk on your spiritual journey with more enlightenment and unconditional love for who you are and for who you are becoming. Let's get right into this. You know, I'm gonna be real with you, Awakened Ones. I just been fucking hiding. I've been hiding the truth within me, that the fact that I've tried so hard to be the sunlight, tried so hard to take action and force things to happen for me. And that is the masculine energy. Don't get me wrong. The masculine energy is resourceful. It's beautiful. We need that energy the same way we need feminine energy, which we're about to get into that. But what I really want to emphasize is that on this planet for so many decades, we have been in this consistent loop of this certain belief that we have to make things happen, that we have to try to control our lives, and we just don't have faith in something higher than ourselves, to the point that makes us perfectionists. And because of this, we've been living in this masculine energy for so long that now, since this earth has taken an energetic shift, we don't understand how to let go of that control. And because of this, everyone is spiraling out of control. Everyone is super bored. Everyone doesn't really want to dive deep into the darkest parts of their own soul to shine their own light within them. And this is what I want to share with you, Awakened Ones, is that I've just been hiding those dark parts of myself. I really haven't emphasized anything. Know that masculine energy is the sun, feminine energy is the moon. As you know, the moon comes out at night. As you know, the sun comes out during the day. We all try to find and seek that light and be it, but we never allow ourselves to use that light to go into the darkest parts of our soul and to really shine light on what is not true, and why we have that consistent story that we continue to tell ourselves that we feel like we're not good enough. That's why we have to prove our worth by action. But that ends today. And this is what I want to share, this profound wisdom that God has shared with me. And I'm very glad that I could just want to speak my soul and get on these videos, because really, I'm not doing these videos just to help you or assist you. That is my goal. That is my pure intention. But my real goal is to not try to seek worthiness from you, but try to assist you and help you understand what I go through my experience. And if it resonates with you, it can assist you as well. But right now, the energetic shift that's taking place on this planet is that the feminine energy is finally rising again. We have been so suppressed as not just women, because this is not gender roles, this is really just energy. We're talking about vibration right now, because that's what we truly are in our nature. We are utter vibration, which is complete vibration. The feminine energy has been suppressed for so many decades. We haven't really been allowed to speak our truth. We haven't been really allowed to speak the overall essence of what we actually see and feel. Understand this, women are more in tune into the spiritual world and the physical world, more than men. And because of this, we can really see the truth of things. I'm not saying men don't know the truth. I'm not saying they can't tap into their spirituality. But what I'm really trying to emphasize here is that women really are tapped into that power. Women are really tapped into the creation of life. Hence, we do create life. And you might be looking at me right now. Yeah, I'm a woman. I have a vagina. Yeah. Yeah. So I just had to emphasize that, because a lot of people just get so confused of like if I'm masculine or if I'm feminine, and I'm just like, bro, I'm just both. I'm balanced out. But I don't really want to emphasize balance. I want to emphasize going within the heart, because right now what's taking place on this planet, it's not that we have to take more action to it's not that we have to take more action or create more. It's the fact that we don't need to do anymore. We need to align a lot more now. And that's where the feminine energy is rising, is that now is the time that we all speak up from our hearts rather than our mind. We need to allow the masculine energy, that light, to shine in the feminine. We need to allow the darkness to show itself in order for it to lead into light. Because think about this. Yeah, the first thing God ever created was light, but think about this. There was darkness before light. Darkness makes light. Light makes darkness. We need both. We need this balance. But we've been so imbalanced that this is why the feminine energy is rising, because now the heart is ready to speak. The heart is ready to express love. And not just romantic love. Everyone thinks love is just about having someone else by their side. That's not love. What true love is understanding that you are enough. True love is understanding that you are connected to the infinite creator that made life out of fucking love. This is true love, you guys. I want to emphasize, the feminine energy is all about love. It's all about compassion. It's all about the heart center. The reason why we've been so imbalanced for so many centuries is because we haven't allowed our hearts to speak. We always say, oh, your feelings are the wrong thing to connect to. Oh, if you allow your feelings to lead, you're gonna destroy yourself. Or, never listen to your heart, only listen to your mind. Because of that, we haven't allowed ourselves to fully embrace our feelings, to fully embrace our truth, to fully accept our stories and our darkest parts that made us our light. So, what I really want you awakened ones to really absorb from this video is that as this feminine energy is rising, now is the time to not be hard on yourself. Now is the time to add more forgiveness to yourself. Forgive yourself for not knowing what you didn't know before. Forgive yourself that has led you to where you are, that you don't feel happy about, but forgive yourself and fall in love with the parts of you that you didn't like once, that was so dark, that was so hurtful, that was so painful. Love that part of you. Feel the worthiness that you are to exist. Feel the fact that God created you. God created the light. God created you. And then Mother God, I like to say Mother Goddess, as in the galaxy, the cosmos, the stars, decided to combine with God and create one of you. And you are the consciousness. You are the energy that connects to everything and that makes the collective. As little as you know, you are the entire universe in your own internal world. But we haven't allowed ourselves to really believe in that fact. And the feminine energy is all about belief. It's all about feeling. And little do we know, we have superpowers as humans. And our superpower is feeling. And that is how you create. You create through feeling. You know, I really want to get in depth on this because I feel like my guides really want me to emphasize this, is that we don't give enough credit to our own heart. We don't give enough credit to ourselves and our own love. We don't give ourselves our own love. And we don't even allow love in. That's why we keep repeating to ourselves, why do I keep getting shit? Why am I manifesting what I don't want to manifest? It's because you don't believe in it. It's because you don't believe you're worthy of it. It's because you don't feel content or in love with yourself in order to allow true love in. And I'm not talking about romantic love. I am talking about allowing our creator that loves us internally and unconditionally. We don't allow that love in is because our hearts are closed. But our heart is ready to speak right now. And I want to emphasize this more in depth. I think this will really help you guys fully understand this feminine energy. When a woman is pregnant, she has life within her. And during that moment of creating that new life within her, she goes through dark moments. Women go through dark shit, bro. I'm not just saying men don't go through dark shit, but this is what I want to emphasize. Women go through some dark things during pregnancy to the point that they have no choice but to fully express that. And a lot of men will be like, oh, women are crazy, during pregnancy. That's not true. She's just literally showing the true balance of what emphasis of creation is all about, and creation is full of love. And little do we know, when a baby is born, the first thing that's created in the womb is the heart. That's fucking love, bro. That's love. But we have strayed from that love. We have bypassed it because we're so consumed in the concept of wanting to consume, but we're not consuming the fact that there's more to life than just conditions. When we can realize the unconditional is what creates conditional, we can love everything profoundly. But we don't love is because we're trying to seek love in our outer world, and that's not fulfilling us. We try very hard to fill a void in our own souls, which makes us feel empty. But we don't understand the only thing that's going to fill that emptiness is allowing ourselves to feel love. The feminine energy as it's rising, it's literally telling us now is the time to feel in our hearts. Now is the time to really recognize our truth. Now is the time to really fully accept who you are and love it wholly, fully, and completely. If we keep going throughout the route that we've been going, trying to change things, trying to control everything, trying to believe in the fact that if I believe something beyond myself, I am so scared that I don't have control over my own life. If we continue to go down that route, we will never understand how love really works. Love is not about receiving. Yes, receiving is a part of the journey. Gaining is a part of the journey. Growth is part of the journey. But what I've learned in my experience, Awakened Ones, is that love to me was understanding that I am who I am and I'm worthy enough to exist, and my creator is one with me. That's what true love is all about. When I know that I'm always guided to the light back within me, I'm fully loved. I'm fully capable of anything. Masculine energy is all about action. Feminine energy is all about the belief and the conviction of what you want. But right now, it's not the time. It's not the time to take action. Right now, it's just the time to feel. How does it feel to be out in earth? How does it feel to be yourself? How does it feel to exist right now? How does it feel to know your truth and to know how you came into this earth and how you grew up into that, into who you are today? How do you feel about that? The feminine energy, it's all about cold. It's all about darkness. It's all about the truth. It's all about diving deep. But the reason why we haven't allowed ourselves to really profoundly understand our truths and dive within our own soul is because we're always wanting to be in the light. But we have such difficulties being in the light because we haven't really allowed light into our own darkness. We try to be on this one end and forget about the other end. And why do you think we're so imbalanced? It's because we're not fully accepting our true divine self. That's why the feminine energy is rising so profoundly, because now it's the time to create the new equilibrium of the consciousness of the collective. And the equilibrium is all about balance, it's all about harmony, it's all about knowing that you're capable of creating things, but also knowing that you're worthy enough to receive it and believe it just by a thought and a feeling. That's it. So awake ones, if you took anything out this video, I really hope the one thing you just take out this video is the fact that when you could implement allowing to feel love within every moment of your life, you will not need anything else. You will not feel like you need to have something from the outside in order to complete you. You will just feel so in harmony that you allow your fucking joy to manifest for you. That you allow your joy to be the very reason why you want to feel alive. Other than that, awakened ones, you might be asking, how do I find that joy? The only way you find that joy is by allowing that feminine energy to take hold of you and just give yourself permission to feel. Because right now the heart is ready to speak. And the heart is ready to speak in ways that, you know what, we have to let go. We have to surrender. We have to submit in the fact that we don't know where we're headed. You don't know what to do next. And that's when you gotta allow yourself to believe in something beyond yourself, because something beyond yourself created you and has good intentions for you. But you gotta get out your fucking way. Stop being so masculine. Stop trying to be in the light, bro. Let God shine the light on you while you're wandering in your own darkness, understanding yourself. But awaken one. Oh, I spoke my heart. I'm so happy that I did. Thank you so much for watching this video. If it resonated with you, awakened ones, I'm grateful. And if you're seeking more spiritual guidance, more understanding about yourself, how to allow more healing, love, and forgiveness into your life, then there'll be a link in the description where you can email me personally. If you don't have social media, email me personally. And if you do have Instagram, direct message me. To schedule an appointment with me if you are desiring more spiritual guidance. Other than that, if you want just a tarot card reading, a psychic reading, or a heart healing, then definitely direct message me or email me. Any of that, if you don't want either of those, awakened ones, just suggest new videos for me so I can be the best that I can be for you and serve you in ways that are really going to assist you. But other than that, awakened ones, direct message me, schedule an appointment with me today if you're really seeking more guidance, more love into your life, and really understanding the profanity of divinity that you truly are. Until then, awakened ones, have a blissful fucking day. Make this the best day of your entire life. Because why? Because you can feel your way into it and allow it into creation. But until then, awakened ones, I'll see you on the next one with bliss and love. I adore all of you. Namaste.